Hi crafters, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter and I welcome you to my channel. Today I am super excited to bring you my latest mini albums. These are, as you can see, Winnie the Pooh mini albums that I have created. I did use a tutorial by Raquel SK and I'm sure you all know who she is. And the papers are from EK Success. I've used an entire 12 by 12 pad of papers to create these two 6.5-inch square books. I did vary the inside of each book a little bit because of that, and on the outside, as you can tell, I did change up the little ribbons. One of them is the lighter blue seam binding, the other one has the yellow to match the little bear, Winnie the Pooh. And before I begin, I just want to let you know that you can use the links in the description box of my videos for all of the links available that I have as affiliate links to different stores that carry the dies, such as My Journey Begins. This is a Tonic Studio die. Also the one that I use to cut the image that you see there. And on the cover of these books, all I did was add the little ribbon, antique buttons, and as you can tell, the image is there. So let's go through each one of these. This is the one with the little blue ribbon on the outside. And we can now take a look inside. If I don't mention this at the end, I just want to let you know that if you have any questions regarding items that I don't have linked below, feel free to let me know and I'll be happy to point them out to you. The blue ribbon there is from an Etsy store, and I'm sorry that I don't have that link as an affiliate link, but let's go ahead and take a look at the left hand page here. Again, this is a tutorial by Raquel SK, but I added some elements of my own with starting here with the little beehive and honeycomb. I did color those myself, and I also added 3 little tags here. These are made by Daisy May Designs. All I did was top them off with the little bees, and I did hand color those as well, add little gems, and then top them off with little double bows made with twine. The paper collection is absolutely adorable, so it didn't need a whole lot, and I really didn't want to cover too much of it either, to give the recipient an opportunity to add pictures and have her choose the sizes. Now this is the back of the book, and I just wanted to point out that I did cut that out using a die from my stash, and it does glimmer in the light. Here you can see this adorable paper that I did top off with 2 little pinwheels, and in the center you see the little brads even had little white polka dots on blue. The next page I topped off just with a little corner piece here. I did show this in a live video where I made the honey jar, only I added little hearts inside, and I topped it off with another pinwheel. And here the images, as you can see, are very simple, but the papers are absolutely adorable with shine and everything already in them. So on the center of this book here, you can see that this has a little interactive element, and I created this using a Tonic Studios set of dies, the clouds, the balloons, and the mechanism. And then I added the little dandelions here and topped those off with Nuvo drops. This all opens up and it allows you to place pictures behind it, but there's a little key there that will close that page. So there you see more little clouds, and there's the rest of that page. It's hard to show it in this video because of the angle that I had to place my camera, but it does have plenty of space there. So I'm just going to move on to the right hand side of this book. This circular die cut here was made with Tonic Studios die, as well as the photo corners. So those are kept quite simple on purpose, but you open that page, and here is another element of this book. The 3 little caricatures here I did fussy cut. I added the sentiment "Every day is beautiful," the little dragonflies, and as you can see here, I alternated the papers there between the bees and the dragonflies just to switch it up a little bit. And then here is a little hidden waterfall that has 5 pages that fold up, and then the nice little background also there at the bottom so that the recipient can add more pictures. And they do close with magnets, so it'll be nice and sturdy. Then on the right hand side, I created this pocket as per the tutorial, topped it off with little bees that I colored, and then this little tag here I did include Eeyore so as to not exclude him, but he is added there so as a tuck-in is what I want to say. Then this other little tag was just fun to create, so Mom can add a little locket of hair inside of that little envelope that does stick to the tag with a magnet. And there's another frame also that she can use to add the baby's pictures. So the next book is, as I said before, just a little bit different. The back is exactly the same. So let's open this one up and take a look. Here I just had a little bit of fun creating other little pieces. This page opens, but I made it a little more interactive, so these pieces come straight off the page. And here you see the sentiment, let's find a little adventure. I thought that was appropriate there. So it opens up and I added the little bees, in this case just in yellow, with some little diamond dots. And as you can see there, the profile of that page, how it opens up, quite large. So those will go right back on that page and just snap right back on. In the center, I did use my Cricut Maker to cut out this little image here that I then hand colored to match the papers. The Winnie the Pooh illustrations always show this little squirrel that kind of plays around with Winnie the Pooh, and I think it's so adorable. So I thought this would be a lot of fun. I used my Copics to color that in, and I did use the same silver paper so that you can see the glimmer there on the outline of that image. So when you open this one up, I use one of the images from the paper collection that had Winnie the Pooh on the circle. So I just cut that out, I fussy cut it, then added a little tab to that circle so that Mom can add pictures there and also photo corners. Then this here opens up and it says Love Bug. I added another little bee, 2 little bows there, and 2 tags, again repeating the same. So here, repeating the same image of Eeyore that I fussy cut. Then the next tag here has the photo corners and another element there of the paper collection. So the center page here, I did do the same pull-up mechanism, only I added this adorable little image of Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore, and they're all sniffing little flowers and walking down a path. I also added the same little dandelion flowers, and of course it opens up to reveal the same type of layout in the center of the book. And behind that page, there's still the same type of paper, which is the one with the little dandelions. On the left here, you see the same 3 tags as I did in the other book, only this time I decorated them a little bit differently and then added different types of papers, but they all have the twine bows. And then I added little Eeyore there holding a dandelion. I just think he's so adorable. So the same layout continues here on the left hand side with the 2 pages that fold out, only here I did add the little jar on the left hand side of the paper instead of on the right, just switching it up a tiny little bit, not that different. And I repeated the same characters by fussy cutting them, only I laid them out differently here. And the papers in this book all have the bees instead of the dragonflies, but it all has the same type of waterfall mechanism, allowing Mom to place the same kind of size pictures there. And of course it closes again with magnets, so it's nice and sturdy. So this is the end of these books here. I wanted to let you know that I will be creating 2 more books. I hope to have those completed by the end of this week, God willing. If you are interested in purchasing one of these books, you can go ahead and contact me via Instagram at Paints and Glitter, or you can email me at paintsandglitter@gmail.com. I will only be making 2 more books, so I do apologize if I have to turn you down. One of them may already be spoken for, and the other, if I decide on making it a girl album, I might. If not, I'll just continue on making them all with the blue and white colors, just because boy mini albums are kind of hard to come by sometimes, and I just think these are absolutely darling. I want to thank Rosa Kelly for the amazing tutorial, and also thank Sandy Nagel for having given me the first selection of these papers. I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed, and I thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the pictures. Bye-bye.